How's everybody doing? It has been, we had an ice storm, then we had snow, and we're still kind of stuck in our houses. I was able to get out. The roads are still very slick. Oh, so yeah. When you have issues like that, how does that affect your MD? Hold on just a minute. I need to shut the door. See if I can. How can I mute my mic while I do that? Okay, hope that worked. And like I said, I hope you are able to hear me. I hope you're able to hear me. Okay. All right. Is my music too loud? I wonder if my music's too loud. Let me see if I can find it. I will turn it down just a little bit. Well, let me turn it up for a minute. What do you think? This is my own original music that I make for my other YouTube channel, which deals with Celtic folklore. So this is an original AI song instrumental that I created. I think it's soothing. Okay, so I'm going to turn it down though. Just a little bit in the background. Okay, then let's move on. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see what's going on in the world of maladaptive daydreaming. Sorry, like I said, with all the weather and everything, I have not been on here. We're kind of behind, but let's see what's going on. Professor Summer announced that the ICMDR website is going to merge with the ISMD website. So, he's the one who has coined, I think he coined the term maladaptive daydreaming, and I do apologize for my voice. I had the flu or either a bad cold. I was treated for the flu, and I still have sinus issues, and I know I sound really weird, at least to my ears, I do. Sorry about that. But let's see. Trying to find what that means. I can't remember what ICMDR. I know that MDR is Maladaptive Daydreaming Research, but I'm not sure what the International Center maybe. And I don't see it written down here. Okay. Oh, yep, here. No, it's International Consortium for Maladaptive Daydreaming Research. And they're merging into 2026. And their core resources, publications, community materials are all going to be integrated into the ISMD, which I've talked about a lot. I think it is what International Society about Active Daydreaming. God, my throat is awful. But I think they've done a great job, and it just shows that how good of a job they did with this website that Professor Summer is trusting with them enough to merge the sites together. I think this is a good thing because it's getting to where ISMD site is the place to go for information. So I hope you are also taking advantage of it to see what's going on. And it's run by volunteers, so they're definitely dedicated. It's going to be a hub where researchers, clinicians, and daydreamers can find reliable knowledge, feel less alone, and see a path toward better understanding and better care. That is a quote, I think from let's see. From Professor Soma. Yes. About the merge. So that is good. I'm excited about that. And let's see. Tip of the month. This is from the newsletter. It says, our surroundings silently influence our automatic processes, often dictating when maladaptive daydreaming starts. To regain control, it's time to become an environmental detective. Pay close attention to your physical environment when you find yourself slipping into a MD session. Are there constraints? Following examples, look for patterns. Do you tend to fantasize when the light is dim? When you're surrounded by silence or when music is playing? Does it automatically kick in when your room door closes? Do you have a preferred repetitive path you walk? Corridor, around a table, something that triggers fantasy? Let's think about that. Once you identify these environmental cues, intervene. You can disrupt the automatic sequence by altering the physical characteristics. Turn on a brighter light. Rearrange the furniture. Leave the door open. By intentionally changing these aspects of your environment, you may reduce the chances of MD starting automatically. Yeah, I am not going to be able to do a lot of reading today with my voice. Dear, dear, dear. But, you can go to the International Society for Maladaptive Daydreaming, the ISMD website, to view their newsletters and stuff. It's really cool. And let's see, what is this? I got a email from them about their 2025 achievements. Let's see, what is this? They published their second issue of Dreamweaver Narratives. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Amplifying lived experience and creative expression within the community. And they've grown their volunteer team to 43 individuals, which is awesome. And they've created a research directory and launched the Silent Read and Write series, offering members a gentle shared online space for creativity and focus. And let's see, they did their first webinar, all access webinar. And I think that's what we went over in a couple of videos ago. We did several parts. And let's see, their growing research section, and they released the MD self-monitoring log and journal. And the newsletter is consistently going out, and they produced an event calendar, and they have given access to webinar recordings to members. Maintain active and thrive communities on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome new members and worldwide. So they are really growing and doing some great things to help people who suffer with or struggling with MD to not feel alone and find the information they need. So that's wonderful. And I have one more, their January newsletter, see if there's anything different on it. So yeah, I was kind of 3 behind. Let's see, I'm at 20, oh, that's already passed, dang it. Books. They had a workshop, but it was the 23rd of January, so I missed that. Ugh. Okay. And they've got some books. Daydreamers Anonymous. Extreme Imagination. I think it's good that they're highlighting some books here. That's good. And they've got the second day Dreamweaver Narrative Issue 2, which is like a magazine, creative magazine. They've got a link to that, so you can check that out on their website. And the tip of the month I think this was for January, was read about maladaptive daydreaming. Dive into books, personal testimonies, online communities, social media groups, and forums. Wow. And they're reminding everybody this is the time you can renew your membership. I think it was like $25 or something, which for a whole year. A lot of information for such a small amount. My goodness, my throat. Yep, I am not going to be able to stay on here long. But I did want to pop on just to let you know that I am still here. It's just I have really been under the weather, and the weather has really been kicking our butts lately with the snow and the ice. And I really did not realize my throat was going to give out this quickly. So, wow, I really. This is definitely going to be a short one. Sorry about that, guys, but I did, like I said, I just wanted to really pop on and offer some updates on what's going on in the world of MD, and may try to find some other information, something that I don't have to speak through. As far like what they do, their silent reading and creativity writing, and where no one speaks, they just share space and do that. We've done that with coloring before. Maybe we should do some more things like that. Or maybe some meditations and things. And I've got some, I really want to talk to you guys about what I'm trying to do some VR meditation to aid in my MD. But I'm going to have to wait till I can actually talk better before I can talk more about that. But yeah, okay, guys, I'm going to jump off here then, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and stay safe and stay present. Okay, bye, guys.